This next card handling move has a fun name. It's called the Kelly Ovette Master Move. Wow, that sounds amazing. Okay, so how this works is you have the cards and perhaps you're having the spectator tell you when to stop, okay? And then they look at the card so you can see what the card is, okay? And then you simply put the packets together, and amazingly the card is on bottom, even though it was in the middle actually. It wasn't in the middle? Right. Okay, so you just ask for the spectator to say stop, stop right there, very good. Show them the card, okay? And then you really just place the two packets together and somehow the card ends up on the bottom? Okay, let's talk about how this works. And it is actually highly convincing. I've never seen, I mean, you have to watch your angles a little bit here. Okay, so how it works is you truly are stopping wherever, spectator says. And then you pick up the cards like this. Okay, so you pick them up. I'll show like this, right? Now, what you're going to do is these three fingers, okay, you're going to wrap them kind of pretty far over like that. And then underneath, this is what's happening. Now, I have gravity working against me here, but underneath, this is what's happening. So imagine, you know, just look at that big gap there. And you just slide the cards in. Oh, sorry about that. And they go everywhere. Trying to demonstrate it sideways here. Okay, so you go like this, and then you flip it over. So I'll kind of show it. Side view. That's why I said you have to watch your angles. So you can't really have somebody directly to your side, otherwise they'll see this, right? Sorry, in the camera, they'll see this. But for most anyone in front of you, this is what they see. They don't see anything. And why is that? It's because the card's way over here. It's all protected by your palm. They can't see any of this with your hand. This is completely blocked. They can't see anything here. Completely blocked. I guess if you want to have your fingers really tight there, a little bit tighter than mine were, then they'll see absolutely nothing. Nothing. But look at what you can do. Now this is important. I've kind of realized I needed to do this slowly over time because it's about the only way to do it. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to kind of have it floating. Yeah, that's what I do. I kind of have it floating. Do you see that? Why do I do that? So that it can easily just go right in there, and then my hand can grab the bottom. Otherwise your hand gets in the way. So what you're doing is, okay, there, that's what I do. I essentially do this. I mean, that's massive. Look at that. I completely get my fingers out of the way. Okay, now I just needed to do it without thinking about it. And then this goes right in there easily, and you just close it off. Right? Okay, that's how I do it. Okay, so I have this little gap. And then I have to, sorry, I can't really hold it up very easily showing you how I'm holding it here because it doesn't want to defy gravity in that way. It wants to just sit there. But so right here, this is kind of floating. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just kind of floating on my index finger. And so what that will allow me to do once I stop dropping cards over here is it will allow me to just easily feed that in. Okay, so let's just show you here. Feed that in right in there. And then you just close it off. You're done. And it doesn't actually take very long to learn that. So you're going like this, and then you close it off and go like that. And gravity pulls this down, by the way. See, I'm trying to do it sideways or upside down, and that's you don't have gravity working for you then. See, so I have gravity working for me here. Gravity's working for me. And then just remember that this is hidden behind all of that. You can't see anything. And then I have this little floating thing here, and then you just kind of put it in, and square it up, and you're done. So anyway, that's a very fast way of moving what truly was a random selection. You know, they're going to say, stop, you know, you show it to them. And if you notice, I already have my finger ready. That's what I normally do. I have this ready even before that one starts to do its job, so that you can just seamlessly perform one action after another. See, this is already floating. I don't know if you can see that. It's already floating. And then this one's already been dropped, so you just feed it in there, close it off. You just have so much cover here, you know. Anyway, that's enough on the Kelly Ovette Master Move. It is a fun way to get a spectator freely chosen card to the bottom. And if you followed any of the Hidden Structures mathematical card magic videos, the bottom of a packet is a very, very special place to be, right? So that gives you a tremendous power now to move on from there. Because really, think about it, just having it move to the bottom, well, I mean, that could be an effect on its own that would be cool. But I think equally important is just placing it somewhere that you know where it is. Because what they're thinking is, you've shown them the 4 of diamonds. Okay, and they're watching this packet. Okay, and that 4 of diamonds is now back in the middle. So that's lost to you and everyone else, when in fact, you know exactly where it is. And then from there, you pick up the trail and then move into some kind of larger routine or mystery.